Leo, that's what you're saying. This pod stuff that you're doing, I know you know the grind is hard, man. Like editing, doing all this, but yeah. So let's get to it. Celebrate co-AIP. You made this season of Love Is Blind so enjoyable. Shout out, celebrate, because I was nervous when it was all gonna drop, to be honest, because obviously didn't know what to expect from people seeing me, you know, pull my heart out on TV worldwide. But we thank God. We thank God. We thank God. We thank God. Dawn of Nerd Life. I don't have a question so much as a comment. I just enjoy your energy. I hope Love Is Blind. All countries can find more men like you. We love that. We love that.
I'm Phil.
We love that.
I'm very few.
But there's plenty. There's plenty. They probably just ain't on TV. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I would say to that. I think a lot of people just wouldn't go in there. And yeah. The big Kate. You know what? Let me put that up there as well, because just in case I don't make it home tonight, make it through the best time, baby. 1 second. Hold on, I'm trying to find Twitch chat. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Go back, you sexy and you know, yeah. I'm gonna have to put this up. And we're fucking. Where is the Twitch chat? It's gonna go up there. Alright, I'm just moving something quickly. Bear me. That's all okay. There we go. What's going on there? Yeah, I should do it. With me. I hate having to do all this stuff, man. So annoying. Let's go mainstreaming. Let's go here. And let's go. Where is the right wing? There we go. Switch shot. Where is it? Now we're here. Just in case anything comes up. Right, better. Listen, you're not struggling. The right one will come, Kate. Nicole, the right one will come. I use on the apps, the dating apps. That's the dark spot. Stay away from those. Next one. April. I got a 4-parter. Right. Love Is Blind question and 3 randoms. What was the Spanish-based meal that you... What was the Spanish-based meal that you had brought in, I think, episode 3, when you said you had not tried most of the items? I could not make out what the food was. The apps are the worst. Worst. So for me, the problem is I'm very fussy at like eating food and stuff, like very bad. And so yeah, I done like a Spanish little day, and it was like tapas and sangria. And I've never had tapas, believe it or not. So everything that was there, I hadn't eaten, to be honest. It was, I remember I even like started talking about artichoke or something. And people was like, what? You don't know what an artichoke is? I was like, no, like, where do you expect me to be eating this stuff? I'm a basic B. I eat rice, chicken. Exactly. See what I'm saying, Sharky? I eat rice, chicken, pasta, like, you know what I mean? Broccoli, like, and then obviously Nigerian food I eat quite a lot. That's what I grew up eating. So yeah. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, Drake.
forget about it. But and then even sangria, I've had sangria before, obviously, but I didn't really like it. But it was funny because Katisha was eating all the food, and then she was like, "Oh, do you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah." These times I weren't touching it. I was just like trying little bits of it, like the tapas. There was little different things going on, but it was too much. My favorite Nigerian food. Good question. My favorite Nigerian food is basic J-Lo. So the jollof rice, plantain and chicken, obviously. But I can have it with turkey now. I kind of prefer it with turkey a lot of the times. I'd say that's my first choice. I call jollof J-Lo because... Wait. I must have had it where? Where did I have the meat? Oh, yeah, no, I've definitely had meaty J-Lo. I've definitely had it because, like, obviously different countries make different jollof rices, isn't it? Supposedly, Senegal is meant to be the best jollof because that's where it started. Even my mum is a critic on jollof rice, and she actually says Senegal is has the best jollof rice. So I need to try that one. If anyone knows where I can go grab that, shout me. But yeah, J-Lo, we name it because obviously nice like J-Lo, you can't go wrong. But I'd say my second favorite is probably pounded jam. So pounded jam and efo. So that's like spinach stew with, like, it can have turkey in there, can have fish, can have beef, chicken. Ghanaian jollof is good. But it's not better.
Oh, he's a pa.
It's not better. Suya is good. I love suya. But as in, like, suya is good. I love suya so much, but as in, you can mess up suya, and it's hard to get, like, good suya here, like, in England. Like, it's better in Nigeria. What is this question now? Who are your top 4 old school R&B singers? Nigerian party rices. Yeah. You don't play with party rice. I learned that from a very young age. Like, forget about that stuff. And now, Leo, you've asked a big question. A very big one. So I'm gonna get into this one. I feel like it's a 5 marker. The problem with me, yeah, I love a patty. I love a beef patty. Can't go wrong. A spicy beef patty. Ooh. So I'm gonna say, for me, Jamaican patty always more than meat pie, because I feel like it's easier to go wrong on meat pie than to go wrong on a patty. Like, you can, like, there's some bad meat pies, man. There's some bad meat pies, and yeah, it can be bad. I prefer patties always, because, like, sometimes it's like the ratio of meat to potato to all the other stuff they put in the meat pie, and then the paste. Yeah, trust me, I'm a patty guy, and I get addicted to those. Sharky, we're talking about how old school we're going. We're just gonna go old school. We're gonna say, they said my top 4 old school R&B singers, right? Cheesy beef patty is nice as well, but you know what? Sometimes they play about with the cheese, man. Sometimes they play about with the cheese, so it jars me. We're gonna go back. If we're going old school, right? I don't know if you lot will know, but for me, this one's a big one. This one is a big one. Donnell Jones is definitely in my top 4 old school. What? That's one. I just sent my baby girl a message, said I won't be coming home, I'd rather be alone. She doesn't really understand me. I'd rather leave than to cheat. So that's one. Who else have we got? I'm thinking if we go top four. Ooh. This is tough, you know, because how old school are we going? Does Usher count in the old school bracket? There's another guy that there's another guy, but I won't say him. Sharky. There's another guy, but he's definitely talented. That's what I will say. Yeah, 100%. So we don't even need to say that guy. But is Usher? Does Usher count? That's a big one. If Usher counts or not. Because if he does, Usher's got to be in it. Leo, listen to this.
Someone said it in it, not me in it, but I agree with that person as well in it. But I didn't. I was not the one that
You know what I mean? So literally. We're gonna say, okay, to wrap it up. Tyrese for me. Tyrese for me, definitely. Joe. We're gonna say Joe. Joe 100%. And then I know I've missed people out, but he would be there. Usher would be there as well, but I'm not gonna count them as like the old school. I'm gonna say they're still, you know, and they're like the king of R&Bs. Luther does a little bit, so that's true. He does a little bit. Ooh, I'm looking at one of my playlists right now, and I've missed out people. What? Yeah. I've missed out people. I might have to redo this. Where does Mary J. Blige stand? Is Keisha Cole old school? Or like where does she sit? Like it's a tough one. Because I could just do females. Oh, it's tough. Oh, you know what? You don't think Keisha Cole's old school? You don't think she's old school? Remember, I'm an old guy, you know. So alright, let's say, so what we're saying pre-2000s then. We're saying pre-2000s. Oh, well, yeah, you don't need to think she's in the top 4. One of her albums is, are you crazy? Don't let me start running off Keisha Cole for the rest of this thing. Don't let me run off Keisha. What? Don't annoy me. Don't annoy me today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know the bangers. I'ma educate you. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. Alright. Quick fire 4. I'm gonna say Donnell Jones. Let me even pause this because I'm actually annoyed that I forgot so many people. Donnell Jones. Aaliyah. Like, what the hell? Aaliyah. That's 2. I want to say Joe. I'm going to put Joe in there. But I don't know if he counts as like 90s. Like, I'm going to put him in there. And then the 4th one, I'm going to just say, you know what? This is the best way to check. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna say D'Angelo, but no, not really. He's cold, but he's not in my top four. He's not in my top four. Mary J. Blige, she doesn't count as pre-90s to me, so I'm not doing that. I just went and saw most of her albums. Not counting it. Not counting it as pre-90s. I said Joe as well. I need to check if he's pre-90s a lot like that. He was like, but let me check. It's tough. I wanna know. That was like okay, I'm not putting Joe in. I'm not putting Joe in either. So we've said Aaliyah. Because that definitely. And I've said, who did I say? I said Aaliyah and Donell Jones. This is tough, man. Put me on. Oh, that's who I forgot. Blackstreet. Are you crazy? Do not annoy me with them, man, as well. Blackstreet, so that's the group. And then the fourth one. There's so much to choose from. I'm just gonna give it to. It's a toss up between D'Angelo and Tyrese. I'm moving on. Do not quiz me on R&B, man. I could be here all day. Blackstreet's big. And the post 2000s, yeah, I'm gonna do that one as well. But that one, yeah, I'm gonna be there. See, and then look, what are your top 5 old school R&B songs? My top 5 R&B songs, right? Oh, damn. Top 5 R&B songs. That's tough. I don't even want to answer that. I don't even want to answer that right now because we could be here all day. I can't because there's some songs I definitely can't mention. Oh my gosh. Where is my Twitch chat? And I didn't. Don't kill me. So one of them is this song. This song is in my top 5. They won't be able to hear it on the actual YouTube vid playing back, but because of like copyright and stuff. But so Blackstreet, Don't Leave Me. This song. You know that Vince McMahon meme? That's me right now. This woo. Boom. Let Me Love You though, see? Would you count that as old school? I don't, because that's my school. That's school for me. I don't count that as old school. But that's my favorite song. I got mine. Let's just sing it all about getting it together. Yeah. I don't think so. I will say pre-2000. I will say pre-2000. Remember, I'm older. Really. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kate, you see? Tears of frustration, my whole. Yeah, so I don't count Confessions as old school. I don't. Don't leave. So this song is definitely up there. Don't leave me, girl. No. Stay. Cat Lady.
Some things just don't need commentary.
I'm in the 30s though. I'm in the 30s. Oh, okay, yeah, we're close. We're literally like same. You're the school year above me. You're the school year above me. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't leave. Yeah, you're my sister's. Yeah. Me. Oh, and this is number 2. This is number 2. This is number 2. Not this one. Sorry. This is Keisha Cole. Oh, this was for Sharky. But this one. This is one again. See, I'm picking like it's my songs. Like this song, Shorty Got Her Eyes on Me. This is in the top 4 for me. Whoa, 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 yeah. Listen, baby. Up in the place, I see you getting down. Can't help but look at you by the crowd around you. But you're the baddest thing I've seen tonight. So come on, girl, let's put it in. I got the V12640 sipping on. And that's them two. Oh my gosh, this one's a bit just for me though. I like this song. It's like a feel good one. It's a feel good one. This one, whenever I hear this one, I'm gonna crack this one up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is in my top 4. This one, what we saying? Now ain't love taking over. What you saying? Mix it up, Leo. What you saying? Have you changed your mind? You don't want to know. Hey, listen. My favorite Oyinbo bangers. You don't want to play with me on that one. I will beat everyone here. And I'll even do a low-key one. I'll do a low-key one as well. So that's those 3. I'm thinking, what could the 4th one be? What's a 4th? Oh, nah, not that. The 4th one, yeah, you know what? I know you man don't want to listen. Just hold on. Just hold on, okay? Just hold on, all right? For 2 minutes, this song, this one right here, I love this song. Unfortunately, we can't go anywhere with this song no more. There's something in your eyes, baby, telling me you want me, baby. Tonight is your night. See, you don't have to ask for nothing. This song, no one can tell me this song ain't good. Cause there is something want from you right now. Give me that honey love. But now, what we've realized is the R&B question. I'm gonna come back to the white bangers. And then, all right, you figure I'm not even reading the because I'm not on the same screen. Never seen a mash. So, what are your top 5 old school songs? Answered that. I figure you are 92 or 93. I'm a 93. I'm 93. Then we move. What was this? This is a funny one. What? I saw on a recent interview that you said your love language was physical touch. So my question is, what does that mean for you? Do you like cuddling, holding hands, or massages in relationships? Appreciate you, Riley. I'm happy that I was loved on the show by you and so many. But exactly, Kate, perfect. Physical touch for me means little things. I'm very tactile, so like I just want to be around the person that I like and love, innit? So like cuddling, holding hands, massages, not foot rubs though. I don't like the feet, so I ain't touching your feet ever. Ever.
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
We ain't doing that one there.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
But the other stuff, like, yeah, and obviously, like, yeah, physical touch, it means all of the above. It means, like, just being able, it's just little things. I'm tactile, like, even just talking to the person, I'm touching them and just, like, hugging them or whatever. Pedicures together, cat lady, I can do that. I do that anyway, like, gotta look after your feet, man. And I do jiu-jitsu, so for me, I think, like, looking after all of that stuff is good. Yeah, facts. Nice feet is very important on a lady. Doesn't mean I'm gonna put it in my mouth though.
Hey, yo!
Sorry.
Do you think that's necessary?
Sorry. And you know who's the funniest guy on the internet right now? I might even get that as a sound thing, but okay. No, I can't even do it. But he kills me. Bouncer kills me. But what? Feet in my mouth. Feet in my mouth.
I came with my friend. You're here telling me I should leave them. Don't you have manners?
Do you have manners? Are you crazy? Crazy. What's the next one? Run up the next question. How was the food on set while filming? Whoa. While filming, and when you were not filming, what kind of activities did you get into at night in your downtime? While doing Love is Blind, like, did everyone hang out a lot? So as I said, I'm very fussy. So like in terms of like food, it didn't really help because we had like 3 set meals in a day, and but they ask you before and stuff like dietary requirements, all of that stuff. And I just tried to keep it simple because rice and chicken. I just had rice and chicken every day, like rice and chicken, plain rice and chicken. I would try and have like eggs in the morning and then keep it moving, to be honest. But they made different meals, but I didn't really play with them. And then in the night, the boys obviously stayed together, so we could, some nights we could like chill out in like our little place at the hotel, and we could like play pool, table tennis. That's where we bonded a lot, and that we had other bits of stuff just to do and chill. But like we didn't have our phones, didn't have no access to outside or anything. There was like the gym and stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much it. You were bad when I act like I didn't, yeah. Oh, wait. What's going on here? What's this one? Says, I saw you at an event a couple of weeks ago. You took a pic with my friend. You genuinely seem like a nice guy. Never changed. Too many nonchalants out here. See? If you approach me in real life, I ain't gonna... But much love as well back. But you know what? It always... That bit still confuses me a little bit. But obviously, I just feel like... What are people gonna do with these photos of me? Like, in general, I don't know. Like, to me, it's just like, I'll take the photo, but like, I don't know. Like, what are you doing with the photo? In general. Edmund on the new season, is that the American one? And who was Edmund? Is he the guy with, hang them in their house for what though, Nicole? You don't know, but you gotta be careful now. Now that's scary because like, they could be doing some judge. Okay, that's who he is. Okay, yeah. That guy that was crying and crap. Yeah, forget about it. See? Forget all his crying and all of that stuff. I ain't watched the episodes, I've just seen clips. But the picking the hair, I don't know, whatever, cool, that might be a style. But The feet thing? Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Who's Jordan again?
Moving to the beats. Hey. Lord. We need a part 2 of this video. Did you enjoy your Love is Blind experience? Elaine, I appreciate it. Don't worry. I'm going to try and do some other vids, but not just talking about it, but I'm going to try and get like people from the show doing little bits where we talk about bits. So like, for example, me and Javen, because Javen does Muay Thai, we've got some stuff coming where I'm going to go into his domain, do some Muay Thai, and then just have a nice chat, and then vice versa. He's going to come to my gym, and we're going to do jiu-jitsu, stuff like that. I'm going to take some of the girls to a jiu-jitsu class, teach them it, and then try and get some of the season 1 lot, even Demi, because I'm quite close with Demi. See what I can do. I've got some ideas that I'm working on. Yeah, fair guys, man. Obsessed with feet. Weirdos, man. Shout out Alex. Jerk Sushi. That's my guy. What's this one? Who else was your strongest connection? Also, were you in love since you wanted to propose, or did you just have strong feelings at that point?
Obviously, not much light can be shed on that one there, Carl. It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Take civilians with me, as in to elaborate. Sorry, are you talking about for jiu-jitsu? Yeah, listen, I don't mind. If anyone's down, yeah, because what I'm trying to do is like get a few girls and stuff to do it, and just, hey, what's good? What's good, Imam? What are you telling me? I hope you're all well. Where is my, bear with me 1 second. Where's my right desktop? Trying to find everything. There we go. How are you though? How's your weekend going? I appreciate it. So the question was, who else was my strongest connection? I don't know. I might even have to pull it up for you lot. That might make it easier, just so everyone, like, jog people's memory. Because you don't see everyone. You don't see everyone, do you? So for me, I had a few good connections. Oh my. Woo! What's going on there? I hope everything's all good, like, in terms of, like, you're happy though, regardless, like, and that you're making the right decision for you, like, but that sounds like a lot. But listen, if that's what you feel like you need to do, sometimes it might not feel like it, but seems like it might be the right thing to do. I'm literally trying to find, you know, because they post everything. There we go. I've got it for you lot now. There we go. What are you talking about? Hold on. That's it, man. Iman, hey, listen. Everything happens for a reason. It's God's plan, man. Like, you just gotta take it. You just gotta take the rough with the smooth. Talk about me? Oh, Sharky, the TikTok. Is that... Listen. Let's relax. Oh, and my tattoo is on her body. Oh, when she's on my body. Okay, so Anu. Me and Anu, we had dates pretty much near towards the end. Very good connection with Anu. Obviously, she's Nigerian. I'm Nigerian. Both of Christian faith. It would be easy, like, as in we got on so much. And then it was the day that I got Katisha flowers that it all went a bit left, because Katisha came out with flowers, then me and her dated, and like she thought that I should have told her that I got Katisha flowers or something. Abdul, love for the follow, I appreciate it. Didn't happen. I didn't do that, but we sorted out. Now, me and Anu are like brother and sister. Like, I'm very close to her. Like, got a lot of love for her. Love for the following, man. So, yeah, but she was definitely one of my stronger connections. Like, she was actually like top 3 throughout the whole thing. What's going on here then? Iman, love for the follow. Just lads, love for the follow. It's gonna pull through in a second. I'm just gonna wait. Who's next? Right. Let's keep it moving. So yeah, that was definitely one of them. Then. Oh, love Leo. I appreciate it. Katisha obviously was the main connection. We all know about that. Laurie, which you didn't see, had a very good connection with Laurie. Again, dated her like right until near the end. Yeah, like I still like get on with Laurie now to this day. As in, like, she's cool peoples, everything like that. Like, so yeah, no, that was good. It was just, I felt like the age might be a problem, so that was it. Beautiful girl. So is that it? Is that everyone? No. I dated Sarova. I dated Sarova quite a bit. Like, I know, like, and again, the dates was good. We got on. Obviously, she was with like getting on with Cal, so that it was never like that. But we had good dates, and like me and her, again, we're quite close. I dated Sophie. Not too much though. Yolanda. So I dated Yolanda quite a bit. Again, the flower day. The flower day when everyone wanted to turn on me because I got someone flowers. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. But yeah, so we got on really well. And yeah, there was nothing. But yeah, so yeah, it was cool. Those were like my main 5 people that like I dated quite a bit. You know, like that. Shaggy, they're trying to shoot me down. You're trying to shoot me down, you know. What am I trying to do? Let me. Right, let me just read the chat questions quickly. Did Katisha tell you she regrets everything about your romance? You're French. Whereabouts in France are you from, Iman? I was literally just in Paris, and I might be going back at the end of the month to compete in a jiu-jitsu competition. But I'm only going to do 24 hours. But shout me, because listen, I'm outside. But if that's only if you're in Paris. But because I'll be going there and I'll be partying as well. But did Katisha tell me she regrets it?
Obviously, not much light can be shed on that one there, car.
I don't know, innit?
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
I don't know, innit? That's, you know, like that. However, me and Katisha spoke after. Obviously, she said, you know, hindsight's 2020 and stuff like that. But yeah, me and her, we spoke a lot, and yeah, that's all I can say on that. Next question. Cat Lady, they need to showcase you and your connections more. I wish they did. I wish they showed some of my other dates because, like, for example, me and Yolanda had like our first date was actually really good in terms of I didn't actually know it was her or anything, and I've walked into that date, I didn't even say hello, and I was just like, baby, if you want me, and then she was like, you got to show, and then we just started singing for like the first 2 minutes, and then we just like had our date or whatever. But like it was just always good vibes. I was always trying to like make everyone have fun. Like I was like, I want to see if you can bounce off of me and like just, you know, be there, whatever, be willing to just hit whatever I'm doing straight away. And then Leo, this question, no, not really, because I feel like the whole premise of it is obviously you're not trying to understand that, but then at the same time, I feel like being from London, you kind of know, you can tell who is and who isn't. So like, and obviously then you have names. For example, if I say my name's Demola, you're not going to think I'm flipping from Scunthorpe. Do you know what I mean? Like I think, and then obviously, so you kind of knew, and then a few days later, everyone talks about heritage, so you know. But I wasn't trying to suss it, but I kind of knew from the jump when I was speaking to them. Yeah, 100%. Unconscious bias as well. Definitely. Beautiful video, beautiful person. Leah, love you. Love you 10 times back. And Iman, trust me, I go to Paris quite a lot. So, yeah, I'm coming 29th of November probably. But I'll literally be there in the morning, compete, and then enjoy a bit of Paris. And then I'm going home because it's my mum's birthday on that day. And she's having a big party. So, definitely, I'm always there. Like, I was there during Fashion Week. I was out every night. I was enjoying Paris because it was my cousin's birthday as well. You know about Django? That place was busy. I didn't go Fate, but a lot of my friends went. I wish I went. Where I feel like I was somewhere during that Fate week. Tappy, shout out you, appreciate you. And Rishi, that's my guy. Showing love. We got Mel. Enjoyed watching you on the show. I could see your good heart behind the screen. Wishing you the absolute best in your future endeavors. Amen, amen, amen. We wish everyone. I'm wishing it back to you and everyone here, man. Like that. Iman, no. So basically, my cousin, she's from America, but she came to celebrate her birthday in Paris, and I just came because it was round the corner just to join her and spend that a few days with her. But like I go to Paris quite a lot. I know a few people there, but no, she's not French. I don't know no French though. I'm trying to learn one language, but we keep it moving. Gala, where's Gala at today? Gala's always in the stream, man. Gala and me, we talk about our dating. We talk about our dates. If we've had a date in the... Nah, Django, it's like a bar club. Sharky, you're meant to be my boy. What's going on asking questions like that? The big deep ones.
Do you think that's necessary?
What's going on? We'll get there though. We'll get there. After I conk your head. But, nah, I definitely will, Kate. I will. Don't worry. Heather. Heather, what was your favorite memory from your lib experience? Cool. And do you stay in touch with all of your cast members? My favorite memory. So that first date with Yolanda was a good little thing. I think, but then like on top of that, I would say just being in the lounge with like all the boys. Like I think we all was cool with each other, so we was always just trying to like play games and have fun, to be honest, and it made time go by in like stressful moments, because obviously you're all dating the same people. Some people get a bit emotional about it or feel different ways about it, and I feel like it was just good that we was all cool with each other throughout the whole process, and I made that friends for life. So like, who do I still stay in touch with? I stay in touch with pretty much all of them, but not obviously like on an everyday basis. I'd say like I have some close friends that I talk to quite a bit. So like me and Jed are quite close. Like it might surprise people, but me and Javen are quite close. Tom, who you don't really see much of, and Charlie, we're like in a group chat of us five. I'd say those are my main lot. Cal and me are quite close, but obviously Cal just lives on the other side of England, so I don't really see him. Chris is a big one. Again, you don't see him, but we had we had a love for WWE like back in the day. So we used to just start like in the lounge, just be putting each other in like finishing moves, just doing random wrestling, funny things. So like, yeah, but like I'd say those are like in a quick fire run. Those were the main lot. We were singing R&B, like yeah, it was jokes. We actually got told off. We got told off by like the behind the scenes and stuff, because obviously we're always singing songs, but like it's copyright, you can't put it on the TV. So they were like, stop singing all of these songs. And then for the girls, who do I stay in touch with out of the girls? I'd say I'm cool with all the girls again. I wouldn't say I stay in touch with them like daily, but like if I wanted to meet up with most of them, I probably could. Hey, girl, I literally was just mentioning you. I was like, where are you? But we'll get into that in a sec. But Kate, don't kill me. Let me make it easier. So out of the, I forgot. So obviously the guys. Just a quick fire round so everyone knows who the guys are. Right. As in for the girls, Anu and me still talk quite a bit. Obviously, I think you saw the TikTok as Sharky, you mentioned. Barda was with Jed, so I formed a good connection with her. She's in Dubai right now. Holly, I haven't really spoken to Holly in a while, but again, good connection with her. Katisha, we all know the story. I'm cool with we're cool, where there's no issues there. Laurie, cool, still talk to her. Lo, I'm very good friends with Lo. Megan and Kieran, I'm happy that they're happy. I never really spoke to Megan, but I speak to Kieran here and there. Sarova, me and Sarova are quite close. Like, I'm cool with her sisters. Her mum's like my auntie, so like, cool. Sophie, I'm cool with her. That's what I say. If I see all these people, you know how many people this is to like keep up with. Tara, cool. I'm actually going to Ireland next week to compete. I'll shout her. I'll say, listen, I'm in Dublin. If you're here, like, meet up, whatever. So I'm cool with everyone. You know what I mean? I'm Switzerland. Yolanda, I met up with her like a couple of weeks ago, and Anu and Javen, and we went out to eat. So I'm cool with everyone, man. I'm cool with everyone. Sharky, let's go to your question then, eh? Mate? Since you want to be a mate about it. What did he say? You're just ruining it. What did he say? What was one thing you wish you could change from your experience if you had the chance? Nothing. Genuinely, I know people say stuff like that, but nothing. I feel like I was myself. I feel like yeah, man, like I put my heart on my sleeve, and obviously what happened, but like I wouldn't have changed the stuff that I did because like at that moment that's how I felt, and I done what I felt. So I don't know. I feel like the only thing that like I could say if I would change something was maybe from the off, kind of not having like a checklist, like if someone doesn't do this, maybe I put that, like I think of them like a bit less. You know what I mean? Like as in maybe I would be a bit more open-minded to everyone, and like on the first couple of days, and then just see like obviously we might have different views on things or whatever, or like for example like if someone said they were atheist, for example, maybe I could have like listened to them a bit more. But I don't think that's me. I just wouldn't do that. But like I'm saying, maybe I could have. Man, how did we get there? How did we get there? And Iman, when you're talking about French, yeah, that's the problem. Like the masculine and feminine, yeah, it really jars me. Like that's why, like, I've got so many languages. Like because I like to travel, so like I know bits from different bit and pieces. But so French is never the one that I'm like, I want to learn. It's either Spanish, Portuguese are the main ones, and then Japanese is like the crazy one. And then Italian I like because I love Italy, and my dad knows Italian. So, Iman, overwhelmed? Not really overwhelmed, but time, like you feel under pressure, yeah, because you have to make decisions fast. But I feel like you always have to make the decisions fast in life, innit? Like, as in my work, I have to. So, in competing in sports, you have to. So, like for me, it wasn't. I don't mind being under pressure because I feel like pressure makes diamonds. That was the latest Twitter discourse. Oh yeah, you know what's funny that you say that, man? I literally was playing PlayStation earlier, and that was the topic. We were all talking about it. We were talking about it, like, yeah, that stupid discourse though. Forget about it. I'll have a look, Iman. Right, this one. I love your energy. Everyone who raised you did a great job. Wishing you the best love you deserve. Simply appreciate you. I appreciate you. PSY, who were your top 5 in the pods? What influenced your decision to go with, not go with the other girls? So we basically answered the top 5, basically. But to not go with, the reason was, ultimately, I just went with who I thought was the right fit for me at the time, and like who I could see like literally me potentially saying yes to. And then I think one of the questions I didn't answer it was I in love or something like that, wasn't it? Something like that. Oh yeah, it was also was I in love since I wanted to propose? No, I wasn't in love, but I could see myself falling in love with that person. That's why I went to do that. It's crazy, I know. It's 2 weeks, I know. But if you ain't done it and you ain't been sitting there for like 24 hours in the pod, some of those pod dates was like 2 hours. Like one of them was 2 hours or an hour and a half, and you're sitting there just talking. And you talk about everything. It's talking about finances, future, all of that. Different little things. So you can build feelings. Like you don't have a phone, you have no outside world. It's possible. Where are we going now? We're gonna go back to the Reddit. Let me see if I can change this. I'm in a bus case. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's go to the Reddit ones. This one I'm gonna poll through because I know there's so many questions. I know that there's so many questions that I definitely will not be able to answer. I answered a few of them a month ago. I tried. Like I was going through. Like, bruh. Hey, it's funny though because I answered some with like stuff like this. Look. Was the nice guys finish last thing something you say often, or did the editing just make it look like you were stuck referencing that trope more than once? And then I said, I defo said it, but all I'm gonna say is I'm glad it's clocking for some. Isn't that clocking to you? That I'm standing on business? I was using memes. You know me, I'm a memer, so I'll answer everything. Gala as well. Welcome. I hope you've had a good weekend. I was literally saying, you're normally in here. We're normally talking about dating and stuff like that, and you said you're on a break from it because Kate, Nicole, they was like they don't believe that there's good men out there, but I said they're looking in the wrong places, and now you just made me think of a song. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Where is it? Can't even find it. What's going on? Find my song, man. $100% Sharky. That's what I mean. You can't see everything. You know what I mean? Iman. See? Yeah, but listen. Everything happens for a reason, man. Like, everything you're going through right now and stuff like that. Like, I think it was a blessing in disguise, if I'm honest. Like, honestly. Gala, you know me, man. I'm trying to get back on this streaming thing anyway, so it's good to just be on here. You know, just talking anyway. Oh my gosh, Sharky, I was love bombing is crazy, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I was like, what's going on here then? Love bombing? What, because of like, yeah, I don't want to get into it. I was in an 8-year relationship. Those things I was doing, 7, 8 years before, whatever, like, those things I was doing was not love bombing. Like, it was like bare minimum stuff, but okay. And ultimately, I was trying to propose to this person. That's crazy. Like, but each to their own, eh? I'm just happy the masses know that weren't love bombing. Oh my gosh, who remembers this banger though? Pyramid. Hey, I'm a Disney kid, so like any of the Disney bangers back in the day, trust me, I've got it locked. TikTok, my TikTok Disney is like crazy. Me and Sarova, that's one thing we bonded on, bare Disney stuff. So we need to start running some stuff up. Kate, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna tell you where to find them. It ain't on the apps though. Woo! Cause what? Pyramid, we build this on a solid rock. Cause what? Pyramid. Big tune. But I don't want to get there. I'll start going crazy. Yeah, no, Gala, don't worry, man. Don't worry. As I said, timing, God's timing. Nicole? Where you from? Wait, you're in London right now, Nicole. I was gonna say the dating in London. It's like the guys in South as well.
Drake? You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing.
Damn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Damn. South. Leo. Anyway, we'll move on. Can't stay, man. Yeah, I remember the last one you said was kind of nerdy or something, right? From memory. And you're dating in Canada, so different. But listen, because I know some people from Toronto. But obviously that's mainstream now because of Drake or whatever, but there be some honeys in Toronto. I've never been, but yeah. And then love bombing or going in with everything you had. What do you mean by that, cat lady? Amen to that, Iman. Hey, listen. I will always try and hit every high note, every ad lib. That's me. Yeah, Kate, forget the apps. Forget them. Kate said rough to South London. That is gonna kill. That's killing me. Leo, listen. We know you're biased. Iman, so dating wise, since Lib, I don't think I've dated much since Lib. Maybe before the show came out, I dated like someone, and that was alright. That was okay. But one thing, I don't know. It wasn't it like what I thought. And then obviously the show was due to be coming out and stuff like that. So I'm happy it's out now, because if there was something in between that and then someone then saw like me like pouring my heart out to someone else or something, like, I don't know. It just didn't feel right without like letting them know or something. I don't know. Now dating in general, like, it's a bit harder because, yeah, you just don't know, innit? You don't know like what people are thinking. In terms of like, what do they like? Do they like me because of the show? Like all this, ideally, I'd rather hopefully find someone who doesn't actually know me about like or watch Love Is Blind or anything like that. Like that would be easier. One thing I learned from it is what I always am is just be intentional, and like if you know ultimately, like, so yeah, like, so don't be like afraid, like, because people are like, like, I'm getting old, I haven't found someone or whatever. Like, when you know, and you will move at whatever pace is according to you. Like, literally, I know people that found someone and then they're engaged within like a year and a half. Like, it literally just depends. And it depends if you're ready, ultimately. There was a nerdy man I was seeing for 3 weeks, but he lied about being polygamous. For 3 weeks, but he lied. Hey, I hear it. Don't worry, you know what I'm gonna start doing? What is that? I'll do a Drewski could have been just for the people on IG and just start pairing people up around the world. Could you not do long distance though? That's a good question. Could you not do long distance? Big question. If they told me to go on Lib again, probably not, because as soon as I'd have to say like another name, like that would be a bit weird. Like, because if I said like people, like I don't know if it would work. But like the whole process of it, yeah, like I think love can be blind. So 100%, I don't mind doing that whole thing. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So a lot of people are like afraid of long distance, but I feel like I've dated long distance, and I feel like it isn't that deep, to be honest. Wait. You said I'm a little lit? I don't know what you mean by the last bit, but I got everything else. But yeah, no, 100%. 100%. Like, everyone who understands it got it. All-star season of Lib. Ooh. I'm thinking about who I know from all the Libs that potentially. Imam, but yeah, I hear that. But if you're both busy and that you both make time to like go, and obviously it's not ideal, but like I feel like in spurts it can work. Like obviously eventually you're gonna be together, but a lot of people can be dating for like a year and two, and then they end up being in a much better relationship after, like even though they were doing it long term. But I hear what you're saying, because physical touch is a love language, and it's a big one for mine. So I can't do it for too long. 5, 7, 9 hours. Trust me. You never know. You might end up finding someone because of it. And hold on. Why'd you say that it's better to find someone late because of getting a divorce at 20? I don't think so. Listen. Was that your first relationship? Yeah, Kate. But then I feel like that can be dangerous sometimes as well. Does anyone know how to make this dark mode? I don't know how to make this dark mode, so I ain't even gonna try. But like my Reddit, there must be a way. Just so you can end up seeing, so like on the YouTube back, it's easier to see. Let's see if I can fix this. Came a long way. I feel a passion. It should be somewhere on my icon, yeah? Perfect. I won't. Okay. That's what I mean, cat lady, see? And that's what I mean, because I know a lot of people that started long distance and they're like in very loving relationships. So I think sometimes it's better like to start like that. I don't know. I've seen, obviously it's both ways. Okay. And that's what I mean. They could be right by you and still not have time. Do you know what I mean? Right. Is there any questions here quickly that I could quick fire? With the high stakes I'm in. I answered that one. Oh, here we go. How do you feel? Are you still looking for love? And can I set you up with my friend? Oh, look what I answered to that. That's funny. Still a hopeless romantic, maybe even a sucker for love. and I know my ride or die is either around the corner or hiding in this Reddit thread. I was like, what? If she's here, innit? But I actually answered quite a few of these, you know. What is your opinion on Javen, sorry. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. Me and him got some stuff cooking soon as well, as I said earlier, so it's all love, it's all love. How would you already knew this? How would you already knew this? I bet you already knew this, Lou. So basically, something random. I've always wondered, what's your accommodation like? You're in the pods. Do you spend a lot of time together? Oh, okay, basically what Affectionate Wish said is pretty much true. Fancy a date with an Essex accountant? Hey, that's funny. Was there a little bit of I told you so feeling when finding out what happened with Javen? Go on, be honest. Was there a bit of listen, I ain't ever praying on anyone's downfall, so no, but obviously I felt how I felt because I thought I was the better option. So I was happy for them, but ultimately there was always potential that even it wouldn't have worked for me. So yeah, I don't know. I weren't really like, it wasn't a told you so. It was just more like, yeah, I guess like that's it. It's what it is, isn't it? Cat lady. I've got my my TV hat on. Don't kill me. What are my main hobbies? Went through there. Which of the girls would you now most want to go on a date with from the season? Woo, that's a. I don't know. Like, as in, if we could just say, retrospectively, I'm trying to like give something here, like in terms of, let's say after the show, forget about now, let's just say after the show, big tune, let's just say after the show, everything's happened, my strongest connections, I'd probably say, yeah, probably my second, so respectfully, Laurie, it'll probably be Laurie, but I don't want to do that right now in terms of like, it's not that. So, but I'm saying if it was at a time like that, damn, it's thought I was there. Damn, I was there. What's going on here? I missed this. Oh, Navy, 7 months later. Oh, okay. So he was in the Navy. Okay, that makes more sense. Practice makes perfect. Oh, my. I screwed up that. Right. From a lesbian, thank you for giving straight women some hope. You seem lovely and super handsome. Me? Me?
It's crazy though, like, I'm trying to go, like, I can't even go to the Tesco and it's mad. I swear.
What do I think about Sophie's behavior? So I think you gotta remember everything's like cut up, so it's a bit hard. I feel like, as I said, Sophie's cool. She's a flirty person, but I don't think she done anything too bad. Obviously, the way it looks, yeah, but ultimately she wasn't in a relationship, or she wasn't getting married to someone. So I wouldn't put blame on her for anything on that side of things. I wouldn't do that. How's life after the show? This is the question. Why no one's actually checking on my mental health? No one's checking how I'm feeling. You see what I mean, man? I don't know what's wrong with you lot. But life after the show is good. Busy as hell. Work is right now on 100. I'm trying to get back to training at least 3 times a week in jiu-jitsu because I want to win the Euros this January. And yeah, like, I still want to do, like, content things, but, like, I started a whole new basketball content thing. Like, I'm posting content about it every day. Like, there's just so much going on now. I'm trying to get back into, like, streaming. I'm trying to find ways to, like, create content, still work full-time, and do everything else. You know, you see what, Gala? No one wants to check in. It's alright, though. It's alright, though. I remember. But appreciate you. Jobless, I appreciate you. Hey, this is a Christmas song. Hey. What are you telling me, Ozo? What's good, man? Right. I'm gonna do like 5-10 more minutes of this. Then I'm gonna see what's popping on YouTube. How would you describe the behind-the-scenes atmosphere among the men? As I said before, all the boys were all cool. First impressions of Demi? I answered that one. Has your opinion changed of the cast since watching the show? No, because I would never judge someone from a TV screen. Like, there's so much that happens, and like, unless someone really said something crazy about me and then they lied to me about it. But no, like, I know everything's heightened. I know it's a different setting there. So, no, I'm cool with that. You seemed very genuine in your search for love. Are you still looking? Because I know a beautiful woman who could be your match. It's me. Kidding, but not kidding. Well, Thursday, Friday, Monday. Hey, listen. Seriously, though, has the experience changed anything about the way you approach looking for love? So, wait. The first question wasn't serious. You missed out. I was going to say, listen, could have DM'd me. But anyway, forget that one. Seriously, no, because like, as I said, I put my heart on my sleeve and I just go for it. So, no, I feel like nothing's really changed. I'ma just be me. Well, for me. Right. Is it... Yeah, this is the one. Is it Demola? Demola. As I said, Demola. Demola. Demola is how they'll say it. Am I still getting DMs? You know what? Not as much as, like, obviously at the peak of it, but yeah, I'm still getting them. I've not really replied to like one, to be honest. It's like sometimes I'll read them in bed or whatever. Like sometimes they're like messages of love and I appreciate it. And sometimes it's just people saying nice things. And obviously there's people like marriage saying, oh yeah, like if you're still looking and all of this stuff. But yeah, man, it's all positive stuff. So I'm not mad at it. I'm always grateful. Demola, as a married person, I feel like you're an absolute treasure and you must be protected at all costs. How many proposals have you had? I hope you find someone to cherish that is on your level. Yeah. So yeah, this basically comes back to what we were just talking about. Being on a show like that, do you feel like you're being judged by people because of your story? It must have. Oh, no, 100%. Like, and obviously some people don't even believe what they see, or some people will think like they know you and everything else. For me, I'm very happy that I can remove myself from that and like understand that the internet is not real. So I didn't care. I did not care. Like, because one, I didn't expect, like I was only on the show for 2 weeks. I did not expect what happened to happen. So when it did happen and I was on TikTok, I was on Twitter, I was on all of these places. For me, I just removed myself from it. I was very like easy to just be like, all right, let's take myself away from it. Like, and just do what I'm doing and live my life. Ultimately, people are going to have their opinions, but when they see me, it's always going to be love regardless. And if not, you can hear some of that. We're going to have to get on the mats and roll. But I'm joking. But ultimately, yeah, it's always all good. Next question. What was it about Katisha that you actually liked so much? And does it give you any pause for thought that you are invested so much of yourself into someone's who wasn't a great choice for you? I like this question. Very good question. So for me, yeah, there was a lot of things that I liked about Katisha. She was a good listener. And she was just a good spirited person in terms of she's very caring. I could go on. And we spoke about loads of things. We were very both close to our families. There's so much you didn't hear or see. And no, it didn't give me a pause to think I invested so much into someone who wasn't a great choice for me, because at that moment of time, she was a good choice for me. And if you remember, she did say I've made my decision, X, Y, and Z. And then obviously it flipped overnight. So that was her own judgment and everything else. But it didn't give me a pause, because I feel if we went on to continue that process, no one knows what would have happened. And also, as I said, everything happens for a reason. Maybe this was what was meant. This was what was meant to happen. It was meant to go that way. So, yeah, that's my answer to that. And now, I'm seeing the questions in the chat, and that's looking a bit like I plead the fifth. But let me go. let me see. Do you think that since the show you're more picky about the girls that DMs you? Do you even answer? To be honest, I wouldn't say I'm. You know what? I've got the song for it. Well, you know me, it's always music. I was going to do a Q&A on Insta and just answer it with music, because I can do that. I promise you, I can find a song to answer anyone's questions. But first off, do you know what? You know the song? I'm deciding. You see what he said? You see what I said? I'm always, nothing's changed. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. I always have been. I think it's good to be picky. But I don't think that's changed. And answering DMs, no, I just wouldn't do that, because I feel I don't know why I don't know what you expect out of those DMing someone. I don't know. Obviously, the nice message is someone saying something nice. Sometimes I will reply if I see it. But no, I'm not gonna be oh, okay, let's go on a date or something. But there has been some good ones, even blue ticks or whatever. Obviously, you can buy blue ticks as well. What I mean is there's been some people that actually just out of nowhere came and said something, and I appreciated it. So there has been love from it. Show us your DMs. Show us your DMs. You see this? You see this? See this hand? See this hand?
I came with my friend. You're here telling me I should leave them. Don't you have manners?
Do you have manners? Do you have manners? Come on, man. Come on, man. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do a Sharky Knows, innit? Either on my birthday or maybe near Christmas, I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream. And I have always been told to do a dating app stream. So where I'll go on, I'll create a dating app. It might be Hinge or whatever. Put it up and go you don't see whatever. So maybe, yeah, I'll do a subathon or something. I'll either do it on my birthday or Christmas time. If it's my I could do my birthday weekend. I'll let you lot know. But when I do that, it's for every time I get subs and stuff, the clock continues. It continues. I end up staying on for as long as that happens, and then I do challenges once we hit milestones and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do that, and yeah, we'll go from there. And then maybe the one could be, because there is normally one message someone from that I follow or check my DMs or whatever. So maybe I'll put some of those in there. Maybe. Maybe. I'll think about it. Let's keep going. Feeling like I get too much. Are you single and do you have any interest in visiting the US, Midwest specifically? Listen, I love America, man. I miss In and Out. Let's have it. Let's have it, mate. Are you gonna look after me when I come? Yeah, so Iman, I'm definitely like, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, timing wise. But yeah, I'm trying to do that. Trust me, there's a lot of stuff that I got cooking. It's just time. Like, I'm even trying to do like IRL stuff. But don't worry, I've got the kit. I've got it all, mate. I've got the DJI here. I got like a power back Wi-Fi. I've got everything. Because work's been busy at the moment, but it's all coming. It's all coming. Hey. Do you and your classmates regularly visit the sub? What? Visit this sub? What? Do you not understand this question? Just to. Okay, you're gonna have to help me. Is that like those Insta groups? Leo, do you know much about that? It's like making those Insta groups. I'm adding it to my notes now. Hey. And also, because when I mentioned, right, I'm going to close this down now. I might go through this still, but I'm going to close the YouTube now. So I'm just going to like close it out. But yeah. Ideas for like another YouTube video, whatever you like. Love is Blind related, travel related. I've got backlogs of Japan. I've got backlogs of like loads of different places where I've been to, but I haven't put those videos out. I've got my jiu-jitsu comps that I still need to be rolling out. I've got content with some of the Love is Blind cast that I've got in the cooking. I've got some done. So I'm going to try and start throwing loads of stuff out by that close of this year, because we just got to keep growing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed me answering some of these questions. If there's anything else you want me to do, leave it in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, all of them things there. You already know the vibes. Bow.